Everglow is undoubtedly a group with a clearly defined identity. But what musical elements go into this identity? What songwriting and production techniques do they use to make their songs so catchy and addicting? Today, we are diving deeper into Everglow's music.
Everglow are a 6-member girl group under Yahoo Entertainment. They debuted in 2019 with Bon Bon Chocolat and stood out with a trendy and unapologetic girl crush sound.
Go up to the sky.
Since then, they have released a number of singles and EPs, with their B-sides varying from pretty ballads to sassy hard hitters. But throughout their career, they have really made the girl crush sound synonymous with their name. So after a rather long hiatus, there was one big question. Would they once again stick to their signature sound, or would they explore a new genre like they did with La Di Da?
Everglow came back with Slay and served as a huge reminder of their sound and identity. As this sound has somewhat taken a step back in mainstream K-pop, it made Slay and Everglow stand out. But what actually makes up this sound?
Girl Crush is all about confidence and empowerment. The messages of these songs are strong and unapologetic, and this is all supported by just as strong soundscapes.
While girl crush is no set genre, a lot of girl crush songs are heavily inspired by trap and EDM. You are likely to hear hard-hitting trap drums, distorted 808s, brass tabs, and lead EDM synths. The genre is largely defined by catchy instrumental hooks.
On the top line, we often hear intense rap verses, smooth and melodic pre-choruses and bridges, and minimal but very catchy choruses. One often unappreciated aspect of Girl Crush is the ability to sing along. This means simple lyrics that the listener can remember from the first listen. But it also means a lot of, well, this. Simplicity is key to making a song as catchy as possible.
We can hear a lot of these elements in Everglow's title tracks, and this brings the question, what exactly makes Everglow Everglow?
As is typical for Girl Crush, Everglow keep it heavy. However, they still add something new every time. A notable example is La Di Da, which was released in 2020, during the peak of the retro trend. Taking inspiration from synthwave and electro, it is Everglow's take on the retro trend while still keeping a lot of the girl crush elements, from the empowering lyrics to the trap second verse.
Here we go.
We already mentioned how Girl Crush is built on the contrast between heavy verses and choruses and elegant pre-choruses and bridges, but another section typical for Everglow and their genre is their dance breaks, which perfectly highlight their strong choreography.
There's one thing we noticed about their most recent comebacks too. Can you tell what?
The chorus is rather melodic on the top line, with a nice chord progression in the instrumental. The post-chorus contrasts that with a chanty at top line and an instrumental that revolves around the bass line. They spice things up in the final post-chorus, however. While the top line remains chanty, the instrumental incorporates what we previously heard in the chorus with the rich instrumentation and the grand chord progression. This serves as an epic finale to an already quite hyped journey.
One thing we've mentioned many times before, but especially when talking about Girl Crush, is hooks. Everglow are exceptional at making catchy songs, and they certainly know how to make a hook and where to place it. In fact, they do something particularly interesting with their hooks. Do you know what?
They introduce the hook in the instrumental and build a song around it. However, they always make sure to incorporate the exact same hook in the top line, sometimes multiple times. In some songs, this happens in the verse, in others it's the chorus, and sometimes, as we just heard in Adios, also in the final dance break.
Yeah. Everglow. You're so dun 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 dun
There are two songs in which the hook gets introduced with vocals in the intro. However, in Bon Bon Chocolat, it also appears in the instrumental in the verses. La Di Da uses it in the intro and chorus to maximize catchiness. We were curious if Slay would keep this pattern, and indeed it did.
Oftentimes, this hooky melody is also enhanced by layering the vocals with the lead synth. This is done in a more artificial sounding way in Bon Bon Chocolat, while in Slay it's a bit more natural. Aside from sounding cool, this technique also further enhances the memorability of the melody. The repetition ensures you memorize the melody, while the human aspect of it feels a lot more natural and encourages you to sing along.
Many times we have a significantly long break of silence right after the chorus, adding a bit of suspense before verse 2 hits us again. This is especially important in this genre as it resets the energy to then build it again.
We also mentioned how lyrics need to be very easy to sing along to, but did you know that all but one title track have a na-na-na part?
The keys to Everglow's title tracks are the main hooky melody and the unapologetic delivery. Everything in Everglow songs is built around the hook, and every element is there to either contrast or further enhance it, which makes their songs instantly memorable. Combine this with their vocals, which serve both strong rap and heavenly vocals, and you get explosive songs which make us go back again and again, perfectly capturing the name, Everglow.